It'd be
Yes,
good.
but Katrina will need
My
it
days
too.
kind of collide together, so.
Understood. I have pretty much I actually sat down and listened to a good bunch of the sessions, so I remember a good deal about where we were, thankfully.
So
It's nice having that
Katrina
stuff on a
and
backlog.
Yes, Jules?
Katrina and I were super stressed out last week for some reason, and we missed a lot.
Oop.
We were kind of just trying to follow along, but we missed a lot. So she'll need a recap when she gets here.
Okay, we're not playing Whose Misery Penis is Bigger.
Okay, stream's back up. Alright, that makes that easy.
Hello, Libby.
Seriously.
Hello, Libby.
Fuck.
Don't feel like you have to
Hello.
respond, just greeting all of you.
The heat on up here?
Dad did.
And so the bugler just went off again, Cedric.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm just confused as to why.
Not still cold.
Again, I think we're all very confused as to why.
I think we're all just confused in general. But that's just me.
Not necessarily, but Dad turned the heat on just... So far, we only have one dark side point. This does not bode well.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not really contributing all that much.
Oh, I should probably get that thing open, shouldn't I?
Yes, you
Remember how to do it
should.
from last time?
Eventually.
All right, let me scroll down to my...
There we go.
Thank you, Envy.
All right.
I love how, like, we have our regular campaign, and it's like, we want more light side than dark, and all getting more dark. And then we have our dark side campaign, and we end up getting more light side than... It is quite interesting. Oh, well, now we're even.
Hang on,
You're
I think,
welcome.
I think,
One person
I
has
think
to
Sloth
roll.
still has to roll. Yeah.
As
Yes.
does...
Greed.
As does Greed.
So Sloth and Reed, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Also, you didn't roll it in Destiny, Tyler, you fuck.
It's fine. We understand what happened. If you would like a redo, we can go that way.
No, I just...
I
I
would-
will be a
I
kind
would
and
like that
generous
one.
DM.
I just like
I would like that one.
I just like
Redo is
yelling. I
good.
just like yelling at Tyler.
Redo is good.
I'm like,
We like that part.
see, redo, we could also end up with more light side and like no dark side.
No.
Like,
He rolled 2 light side points.
There we go.
Okay, there.
So take away the 2 light sides.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
okay.
There. See? I am a kind and benevolent god.
This time.
For now.
Sometime.
I love how we all...
Before the session begins.
Now we just gotta wait for greed.
Patience.
No, sir, this is the
With
Sith
the sins,
campaign.
not the virtue.
Yeah.
This is not the campaign of the 7 holy virtues.
Ain't no one being generous in this chat.
Yeah, I don't believe we have anyone who would be interested in playing chastity, temperance.
Oh,
Don't even
chastity. No,
faithfulness.
thank you.
I could play chastity.
I think that might be a less of a personal choice and more of a.
Guys, I
Haven't
got it.
found the
I got
right
it done
person?
down. I can totally play chastity. You guys can pick all the other ones. I got that one.
Heard. But again, I think it's more of a haven't found the right person instead of an
Yeah.
active choice to pursue.
If I said it was, would you believe me anyway?
Just let it be.
Probably not.
Okay, never mind.
It's nothing against you, Gio.
Dude, I started poking fun of myself. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would play
uncomfortable.
patience.
Lies and deceit.
I think if any of us chose patience, there'd be questions.
Yeah. Except maybe
Fine.
Cedric.
Then I'll do the other side of my go humility.
Humility.
On what fucking universe?
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm gonna throw it out there that
You're getting called out over here.
I think we can just all safely. None of us are completely virtuous right now.
will we ever?
About to say, were any of us ever at any point?
Yeah.
That's why I said we can safely say.
Yeah. There you go. Do we have an ETA on Katarina?
She's logging in now.
Cool.
Cool.
Glad to hear it.
Sorry.
Don't fucking get what I have.
Yeah, I was about to say, Javen, do you have something as well?
No, I've just been coughing recently. Even Libby can attest. Like, I have like a shit ton of ice cream. And I started coughing like a bitch, and then I had like some pasta right now, and now I'm coughing even more. I think it's just the way I eat.
Yeah, you probably are inhaling.
Yeah. I'm not very patient when it comes to food.
Yeah, that's my
I
problem.
didn't think you were.
I get a mucus built and it's not fun.
It mostly happens when there's like sauces, or in this case, yeah, Libby, it was ice cream. But
It's the stupid ice cream. Why is the ice cream stupid?
oh, okay, hang on, Libby, Libby, if you want to like put up the picture
Hey, Katrina.
Oh no.
of
Hello.
the
Is it like a
yeah,
flavor
that
or-
shit.
Oh my.
That
What
shit.
the fuck?
That's not ice cream. That's a pile.
That is not. There's no ice cream in there. That's. Just,
I asked the cashier how big it was, and she's like, "Oh, it's like half that size." she's like, "Oh,
Hence
she's like,
your
oh, it's like this
disbelieving
big."
expression.
That's the I'm about to die face.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, Javen, that's like twice your length, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not. It was pretty good. It was just a lot.
Yeah, you could probably
Oh,
share
hell
that with
yeah.
like 5 people and still be good.
All right.
That-
Anyway, we got everybody here. Let's go ahead and get started with the recap.
Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
All right. Actually, first, Katrina, could you please log into the dice rolling app and make sure that you go into the blue button that says Special Rolls and hit Roll Destiny.
Yes, I'm working on that right now.
There we go.
Heard that. While she is doing that, welcome back everybody to the Sins of Sith campaign. At this point, our group of characters has been given their mission. They
Oh, dear.
first
Oof.
Wow.
had to go to the Emperor's throne room and were told that they had to go to Mustafar. Now, after a slight detour because of some botched piloting rolls, they eventually did make their way to Mustafar to an unceremonious landing, which was guided by one Darth Vader. From there, they actually began outfitting themselves for what they now realize to be a dangerous mission. They're going to be finding the holocron of Darth. Let me see what our pilots are going to be rolling.
You missed my roll. I'm not a ninja.
Yes, I did.
No, he didn't. He did that on purpose.
I mean, it's not gonna
No,
be me doing
I'm not.
anything.
Unless we get off the ship.
You would
Exactly.
be before Envy. You also forget there are actions you can take outside for ship combat. So you forget that there is an actual initiative. There are other actions you can take.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I have to go look those up. Sorry, sliced my finger open by accident, and I don't remember if I have any band-aids or not, so I'm trying to deal with the bleeding.
Yeah, take care of that first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm alright. Just got a little blood everywhere.
And the congregation panics.
The congregation should not panic. Cedric has wounded himself worse at work.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. I
Thank you, Gio.
You're welcome.
That is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so these are the
I've got
actions that
everything on my
everyone can
Google
take.
Drive.
Ah, there we go. I was looking for that too.
You didn't need to roll the force dice there, Kate.
I know, I didn't mean to.
Actually,
Like,
has Luck
I'm looking at my phone like, what the fuck just happened?
Actually,
Hey.
actually, Kate, did you roll for your points?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Wanted to
Yeah.
make sure.
For Destiny, yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah, don't argue with that with those kinds of roll.
I'm not. I was just.
We want the
just
back
curious.
Leadership. Ooh, wait, is leadership a thing that I have?
Okay.
Nope. Makes
Now
sense.
here's
Okay, what else can I do? Do I have that? No, not really.
all right. Let me look up what I had.
Man, I
Okay.
can't do shit.
The pilots. Here's the pilots.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And okay. They are all going last.
Well, thank the gods for that at least.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a wild stab and say I don't have any. What is gunnery? Okay. Well, at least that's okay.
Okay. Even without the gunnery skill, you can still man a turret.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see what else I can do to help us get out of this shithole.
Understood. All right. That
There is.
I
There's
will
one
take.
thing that I can do.
I'm not dealing with this many NPCs at the moment. I will deal with Afra, BT1, and 000 at the end of the turn.
Cool.
What is everyone else doing?
Well, we're going in initiative, so 1st
Mhm.
up.
So we've got
That would be
how many
Wrath.
TIE fighters behind us?
4.
4. What if,
I'm
Let me
assuming
see.
I'm assuming that the TIE fighters are a little bit faster, so I'm actually going to.
you would assume correctly. Okay,
Um,
I need to find the
Those-
stats for the
you guys
ship so I
move.
can send them to you guys.
I'm assuming I'm not sitting directly in the pilot seat, right?
No, you would not
no.
be in the...
Okay.
There's 3 people that are in the cockpit right now. None of us.
That's
None of.
what I was curious, and
Yeah,
it does kind of limit the options, unfortunately.
it do.
Mm-hmm.
Get in a turret, bud.
Well, give me a second. Oh, that's something I can do. I am going to spoof missiles. Use vehicle systems to disrupt missiles. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I
If
was gonna
anyone
like
is
fire like
interested,
fake missiles. I thought I was gonna like fire like fake
here
missiles.
is-
Firing
Just
flares.
fake him out. Yeah.
Well, I was kind of hoping because
Yeah.
it's a vigilance check, and I've actually got a decent vigilance check.
These are the stats for your ship. The Decimator.
All right, I don't
That is
really have
correct.
any other choice. I'm gonna have to jump into a seat here and pray to God I can actually hit them. I am,
Pray to God.
going to I am, however, going to aim before I do that.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to spend a little bit of strain to do an extra maneuver to gain two blue dice, and then I'm going to fire.
Heard that.
What would be the difficulty?
For ship-to-ship combat, because you blew past them, they would theoretically be at search your player acting cheat. You're just firing.
Yeah. What's the difficulty on the gunnery?
Looks like 1.
No, it wouldn't be 1.
It's your silhouette is a 3. Their silhouette is a. Let me double check.
Are they TIE fighters?
Their silhouette 3. Actually, yours is a silhouette 4, so it is a difficulty 2. Because yours is a silhouette 4.
And
Let me double check that I'm doing the right thing here.
All right, I actually hit him.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes, you do. And the damage for your ship would be. Let me click on that so I have it on time.
None of the weapon arcs are forward. Can I aim with any of them backwards?
Actually, turret mounted, so dorsal and ventral, which means they would be left and right. No, you cannot aim backwards.
Ah, crap.
You would have to turn around. So you effectively fire forward into the air. It is a great shot. Unfortunately, it hits basically nothing.
Well, I certainly
Hang
feel
on.
good
Let
about
me look
myself.
at the ship. Let me look at the ship for a second and double check that I'm doing the right thing.
I was
It
about
was
to
a
say
test shot.
because if I'm reading both of these, essentially both weapons are forward arc, and that means they can't fire behind
Let
themselves.
me double check. Let me see an image because I may have misread.
Yep.
No, there are 2 turrets, one top, one bottom. They do rotate. You may fire backwards, which means you do damage.
Yay.
You pick pick a starfighter to go for.
I'm going to pick whichever one's the closest.
All right, that would be pilot number 2. He takes how much damage?
1, 2
Keep
plus
an eye.
5, and there's an
7.
accurate. Yep. There's an accurate on top of that, which means I actually added another blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
roll
linked, so
I'm gonna roll one more blue. Okay, no much for that.
Well,
it doesn't matter. The first shot actually destroys the TIE fighter because it has no shields to speak of.
Yay!
TIE fighter, they are known for their shields.
Mm-hmm. Actually, armor 2. Yeah, that wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I
So-
bust
Why
right
is
through them.
It just goes straight through because you did 8 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly the number you needed to kill it. So
Guys,
Why
I shot
does it-
down
why
a TIE
does-
fighter.
you actually watch as Wrath climbs into a gunnery seat, and all of a sudden, 4 laser bolts pierce through the actual oblong little octagonal viewport, and you watch as one of them flies into space.
All right, I want to see everybody else if they can do anything. I'm gonna go get dinner. Bye.
Mhm.
All right, that brings us to Sloth.
Alright, I'm going to boost shields. So player action
In which direction?
in the rear, or wherever they're coming from.
Okay. They would be at the rear, so you boost the aft shield by 1.
Yeah, it's a roll.
Yeah, it's suffer
So
1
I
system
actually
strain,
don't.
Wow.
I
Suffer
failed
one.
at
You
it.
may you may spend a light or a dark side point if you would like to succeed.
Yeah, okay.
It is up to you.
So
If you would like
it's
to spend a dark side point,
Yeah, we kind of need to do that.
okay.
also the system suffers 1 strain.
And
All
who's
right.
after
So
me?
your ship is down to 19 out of 20 threshold strain. Your shields in the aft are improved by 1, which brings us to gluttony.
My maneuver would be to assist her.
Cool. So you're gonna add a blue dice gluttony to whatever roll you make.
That's
I'm afraid you don't have anything to do because you failed on your roll. I mean, I don't think there are any aid maneuvers you can offer. Let me double check.
Well,
yeah, I don't,
boosting shields is the action, and then the maneuver would be assist. Unless the spending the point costs a maneuver.
No, but that threat means that either the ship would take a strain or you lose a maneuver. So I'm going to be the DM here and say that you lose your maneuver.
Cool.
All right. So gluttony.
See, I'm looking at this, and there's really nothing I'd be good for other than plotting a course or jumping to hyperspace.
You couldn't do jamming.
Nope.
All right. You can't plot a course. You can't do anything.
I can plot a course. I can maybe do manual repairs if I needed to.
Okay. You don't have to do anything. You can offer someone else a turn. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll
Okay.
the next person 2 turns.
All right. So you want Greed to have 2 turns?
Yes.
All right. You can pick other people to give turns to, but now, Herd, that's what you decided. Greed. That would be Cat. You get to take a turn twice.
Oh, yay me. So excited.
Hey, it is what it is.
Julianne's helping me.
Not a problem. Hey, I'm just waiting for shit to clot, so.
Understandable.
To be fair, at least I did it on my left hand this time instead of my right. My right hand has been, like, fully nicked and cut. Now I have my left hand to match.
Your right hand looks like Wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
On the other hand, I did figure out that my sword is sharp.
There you go. Who knew?
Well, no. Normally,
Something
swords do not
played.
come pre-sharpened, especially show blades like this one. This one actually has a fucking edge. It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay, so Katrina is just gonna fire checks.
Fire what?
She's going to fire backwards.
I'm so good at this, guys.
All right. So it is going to be a gunnery check, which should be your agility.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she
It
has
will
any-
still
any ranks
be
in
a
it.
since the closest one was destroyed, it is going to be a 3 difficulty. You're going to make that roll twice, and you may use a maneuver to add a blue dice to every roll because you're aiming.
Gotcha.
If you need me to go over something, please say so.
I got it. Thank you so much.
It scared me.
I know, right? All right, so the first shot misses, but I'm going to say you can use that wing symbol, that advantage, to give yourself an extra blue dice on your next roll.
Hey.
Or you can give it to the next person. It's up to you. But
Take it.
I'm gonna use it.
okay. You could also use it to recover strain, but yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Dang.
that destroys one of them.
Yeah, that takes it out.
So yeah, you punch through a second one of them, which means pilot number 3 is gone. So we only have pilots 1 and 4.
I'll do that.
Okay. Now is Pride's turn.
Would Pride do anything?
I would probably start either telling Wrath or Greed where to shoot using fire discipline, because I can't shoot myself, but I'm the greatest at aiming. So I would give
All right,
guidance
so
to.
that will be a check against your leadership, 3 difficulty.
Well, I succeed.
Yeah, if that's how you want to spend them, you do succeed. You get 1 success. So you may add 1 blue dice to the either Greed's or Wrath's next roll.
I will add it to Wrath's next roll.
Since he's going next, that does make sense. Which leads us to Kate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the action sheet in front of you?
Is that what you?
It was the first thing Geo sent.
The first thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, cat butt in my face. Thank you.
So you could take a co-pilot check. You could try to scan the enemy. You could try to fire a weapon. Whatever you would like to do.
Hi.
Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to screech.
It happens.
Yeah. This is a great question.
You could.
Because I ain't got jack shit.
You can give. You do what I did and just give
Same,
someone else your turn.
same.
None of us are very good on ships. Why did you put us in ships, Cedric?
How the hell are we supposed to get anywhere?
Well, we could have just avoided some sort of confrontation on the ship and just landed.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. What are you doing, Kate?
Yeah. You know what? Hold on.
Why don't you give an extra turn to like either Wrath or Greed, so that way they can have the shoot something down.
I'm here too. Wait 1 second.
Eddie, did you seriously ask me why I gave you a conflict?
No, I asked you why you put us in a ship.
Yeah, as a conflict. I know what you all made very specified characters for. It's my job to make you think outside the goddamn box.
Oh God, no, I like Box. Box is good.
No,
I will stand on top of
Okay,
the box.
Cat.
Box is fine. I like Box.
you are not a cat.
You are such a cat. You know.
I like Box. Box to say, I will stand on top of Box. Fuck the box.
Mhm.
Okay,
Welcome to my life. I'm herding cats. Go.
think.
Do.
I might do scan the enemy.
Okay, that is going to be a. You know what? You pick perception or computers.
Perception. Please love.
That's gonna be
perception.
1 red, 2 purple.
1 red, 2 purple.
2 purple. I'm upgrading the difficulty because you're using your damn eyes instead of the sensors on the ship.
Makes sense.
For the love of God, do not fuck a cedar box. So you actually get a finger in your eye because everyone is freaking the fuck out. And you take 2 strain.
Okay, noted.
Also, I hope nobody reset their strain and wounds after last time because you did not get a rest on the ship. But that's where we are right now. So that's going to bring us to Envy. Good attack, Lust.
I tried.
Screw it. I'm just gonna shoot.
You shoot.
Okay. The only weapon available is the missiles. I'm gonna ask. Oh goodness, this is not gonna go well for me. I don't know why I'm allowing this. Okay, so you're gonna be assisted by BT1, who's going to make a computers check. Against that difficulty, yeah, he acquires a lock on Pilot 4, which gives you 1 blue dice onto your roll.
And is it just gunnery?
Yeah, it'll be just gunnery. Straight agility, unless you have a gunnery skill.
A blue, you said?
1 blue.
And 3 different.
Take 1 black, however, because you are firing forward-mounted missiles at people in back of you.
Okay, fair. What was the difficulty?
The difficulty will still be 3 because they are at long distance.
Here's hoping we don't fly faster than our own missiles.
No, they actually loop around behind you. So,
Wonderful.
Actually, you watch as the missiles lean in, and all of a sudden, Pilot 1 jukes close enough to Pilot 4 that the missiles actually confuse themselves and twirl into each other, Episode 3 style, just and through the wreckage, you see Pilots 1 and 4 flying towards you. Speaking of, it's their turn.
No! Go away.
Pilot 1 is going to spend their maneuver to get within medium range, which brings the difficulty down. However, they still do have to shoot through your shields. Where are their stats? Heard. Okay.
And our shields are raised from Sloth raising them, right?
They are. So they take away 3 damage, which means your ship takes 6 hull strain.
Ouch.
And I'm going to use that threat against them. So whoever rolls against pilot number 1 gets a blue dice. And pilot number 4 is going to do the same exact thing. Accelerate their ship. 1, 2, same difficulty. And they fucking miss. Oh god, do they miss. But, because of the advantage, they add a blue dice to Pilot 4's check, or Pilot 1's next check. All right. That's going to bring us to our pilot, 000, who's going to get...
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, they're going to pull the evasive maneuvers action, which I believe...
No, not the barrel roll.
Let's try spinning. That's a neat trick.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Upgrade
no.
the difficulty for all attacks made against the ship until the pilot's next turn. Heard. So everything is going to have a red dice instead of a purple against you. However, you're going to be adding a black dice to any gunnery checks because you're moving in an erratic fashion.
Yay.
All right. Afra is going to use angle deflector shields to move 1 point of defense from the front to the rear, so you now have 4 in the back.
Yay.
And that's it. That's all she can do.
Canonically,
That brings us
because
back
now,
to Wrath.
because now that you're gonna have a harder time shooting, I want him to. We are about to spin. They're like, what? You.
So, if I'm understanding everything correctly, if I take 2 aims for 2 maneuvers, and
Which costs
getting
you
a little bit
strain,
more,
yes.
yeah, getting a little bit more strain this time, I get, if I'm counting this correctly, I get an extra one because Pride helped, and I'm getting an extra one because of Linked, and I'm getting an extra one if I hit Pilot 1.
That is correct.
So I'm rolling 5 blue. Against 2 purple.
With 1 black.
With 1 black.
Yes.
All right. Time to die.
And who said I am not a kind and benevolent DM? You
Heck?
still miss.
No, that's.
I know. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, that
You
is.
still miss. You just miss
1, 2,
really
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I would actually, in your case, take that 1 success and then start doing some crits.
Actually, what I'm going to do is use the linked quality to fire again.
Okay.
All I'm going to do is just roll.
You do not get your bonuses this time.
Oh, do I still get the black?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's your first shot. The first one is the one you take care for.
Oh, come on.
That's an advantage.
Okay. Yeah. So you get 1 advantage. It means you can add a blue to the next person's roll. You can recover a strain. I highly suggest you recover a strain.
I'm going to recover strain because I'm currently sitting at like 11.
Yeah. Yes, Jake.
How much damage did you do with that first shot?
That is up to him whether or not he wants to crit, because the weapon's on your ship.
No, I want to just go ahead and
crit
fire
on
all
a
the way
3.
through. Yeah, I want to just go ahead and fire all the way through. I'm not critting.
All right, so just straight fire all the way through.
Yeah.
Let's see how much that would be. So that cancels.
It would be
7 damage. So pilot 1 is pilot. It would deal 6 damage, which, given the health of the ship and the armor, it is now sitting at 1.
Oh.
No, it is sitting at 2 trauma threshold. So it is still there. It's starting to smoke, though. Okay. That brings us to Slaw.
How's our ship doing?
Your ship has been on... I lied. Your ship has taken... As I rolled, I forgot to minus for deflectors. No, you took... Thank you. So it was 3 plus... So 9 minus 3 for the deflectors. Yeah, you took 6 damage minus armor. Your armor is 4, so yeah, you would have taken 2. So your whole trauma, you're at 28 of your threshold. 28 out of 30.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll try to put shields again.
Okay. So the shields will now be at 4 at the back.
If I succeed.
If you succeed.
I succeed.
You do.
And then maneuver to assist Geo.
All right, so Wrath gets another blue on his next check. Gluttony, you're going to be firing? You going to be doing something? What are we doing?
Give an extra turn to Greed, because they're still in a gunnery pit, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, so Greed takes 2 turns.
Yep.
Woohoo!
All right, so Greed.
Don't sound so excited.
2 turns, your first one gets an extra blue.
Okay, shoot, I guess.
All right. Now, this one is going to be your agility, so the same roll you did, except this time you're adding a black dice. You also get to add... yeah, you had the blue last time, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay. So this time you're going to be adding a black dice. So it should be... If I'm looking at this roll correctly, you should be rolling 2 green, 1 blue, 2 purple, and 1 black. Because they moved closer, so the
1
attacks
blue as
became
well?
easier. So it's 2 greens, 1 blue, 2 purples, 1 black.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, so you definitely hit, and you can get another blue on your second turn. So.
Cool.
And because this, as Gio pointed out, it has the linked quality, you actually get to fire 4 times, because fuck this ship.
So shoot again, I guess.
Yeah, shoot another 3 times, why don't you?
Yeah.
Same roll all the way through.
That's actually not really how linked works, but if you're just wanting to kill the ships, you can do that.
You're the one who said you got to fire again.
Only
But
with
it was
two
only because of the
advantages.
amount of... Okay, then no, she does not. She only gets to fire twice then. Heard.
The same roll.
Oh. 3 advantages. Okay, so yeah, just
Yeah, my bad.
same roll.
With the black and blue?
Yep. Because that winged symbol gives you another blue to your next roll.
Awesome.
Oops.
All right. How am I going to spend this? All right. So I'm going to say that you suffer 1 strain, and you watch as your second shot just flies right past between the 2 ships. All right. That's going to bring us to Pride.
I might just give my turn to someone. You know what? Much like what Gluttony's doing with greed, I'm gonna go peek my head in with wrath and go fire now. right now.
All right. So Wrath, you get an extra.
My turn to wrath.
So we're literally just outside of the 2 cockpits. Just you're going fire now, and I'm just gesturing fire.
You're like snapping like now. Now.
Pretty much.
Cool.
You get
Out of my room! And then I fire.
There you go. Yeah, that. Which one are you picking, Pilot 1 or 4?
I'm going to continue after Pilot 1 because I know that thing's basically dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
It went kerfluffle. So, big explosion in space.
It went kerplooey.
Mm-hmm.
Kaboom.
Then I assume I eat another strain.
No. You don't get a blue dice on this. You don't get a blue dice for your aim unless you choose to make the maneuver again.
Okay. All right, I'm happy with the fact that I've shot down 2 of these TIE fighters, so
Heard
I'm gonna go
that.
sleepy now.
Yeah, perfectly valid. All right, that brings us to Lust.
Yeah, so I did a great job last time. I'm gonna follow by example and be like, you get extra move.
Which one?
All right.
Are we all pretty even on who has extra turns right now?
Go with your butt buddy. Go help out Envy over there.
Envy? Okay, Envy. You get my get an extra shot.
All right. Would you like to fire more missiles? Would you like to try something new?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 black this time. Because you are in evasive maneuvers. So it would be the same gonna reach it. Just add another black.
Okay.
Ugh.
I imagine Pride pulls up like a lawn chair and like puts it just behind the turret seat.
Mm-hmm.
Gluttony gives you a side eye.
Ah.
He's heat. He's
Interesting.
big boom.
Let's see how that works. And for a decimator.
And I'll just do that turn.
Weapon can make an attack check at the end of the round if check's ability dice are equal to the weapon's.
Okay, what is...
Wow, so guided can
So you
attack
basically get to
twice.
fire. Yeah, it's. She does not. Do you have
She would
3
need,
agility?
She would need 3 agility.
Yeah, so she gets to make another shot. It does not have blast or breached, but it does go through, and doesn't have shield or armor.
Is this the-
Yeah, you
is this
actually
the-
blow in using the
Let's say
concussion missiles.
If this is the
So it actually.
missiles,
It has breach 4.
It's. No, that would go through armor. So yeah, it is
that
fully
thing's
dead.
blown out of the water.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's like blast 4,
Yeah, it's
guided 3.
Fully fucking.
Yeah, it's fully dead.
So yeah, there are no more chasing.
Hooray.
So you believe.
Oh great! Punch it!
Fantastic. Let's go.
Punch it,
Land.
Chewie.
Droid, anytime you're ready.
We have a problem.
Of course.
What is said
I
problem?
need everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh goody! This always ends well.
Oh, good.
Difficulty?
Why have I not put any... Oh my goodness.
Difficulty?
This is going to be a 3 difficulty.
Can I just abstain and automatically say I don't see anything?
I see everything.
I'm blind.
I'm blind.
Oh my god! Lust, thank you.
We're all just like
You
what
and
what's
Lust
going
realize
on?
the ship has stopped moving.
Oh crap!
Not good.
No,
Come on, Lust,
Very
let's go
nice.
fix the ship.
in one of these Star Destroyer's tractor beams. It is at this moment we will have to have someone hack the systems. Unfortunately, it appears that the only one who might be able is BT-1, but he is currently occupied. Unless
Doing
one of
what?
you would like to take. He is currently trying to fly the ship, as I am trying to get us out of here.
I'll fly the ship. You go and get us out.
Alright, so Wrath climbs into the pilot's chair, and BT-1 makes his computer check.
Red
It's
literally
encrypted.
probably just grabs the droids like,
3.
I'll fly the ship.
That's it. I
And-
literally throw the dude out.
What
Oh,
the hell?
come on!
I fucking hate droids.
Yeah, that's BT-1 trying once. In the meantime, there are now 2 more starfighters escorting you in, and you cannot move. You may still fire, but you cannot move. So,
Fires the missiles!
I could try and shoot. Shooting is not my forte.
Our little fancy suits, are they space faring?
would you
I
like
would
to
say-
try?
I would say no. I would definitely say no, don't do that.
Are there space suits on this ship?
Let me check what skills that we would have.
I am currently the pilot, right?
Make a streetwise check.
Streetwise.
Um.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, there is
What
a streetwise.
difficulty?
I forgot there was.
What difficulty?
I'm going to make this easy. Let's make it a 2 difficulty.
Still not great.
That's a fail.
What?
Okay. No, she takes 3 strain.
Okay.
So take 3 strain, but I will count that success. There's an escape pod to this ship that will seat 10.
That's bigger than the damn ship.
How convenient.
The ship. It says the
actually-
ship can only carry like 6 people.
No, passenger capacity of 6.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's 6 rooms.
Oh.
So the
Well, into the escape pod. Ditch
Yeah.
the ship.
The escape
literally
pod is
smacked
fit
Pride.
for everyone, because you see it has passenger capacity 6 and 4 crew. So it would fit everybody. Yes, the escape pod has room for everyone.
Me first.
I
Alright,
grabbed
so you
by the
all
collar.
make your way to the escape pod.
Well, I mean,
If
wait,
Gluttony
is
decides to
ev-
tell you about it,
Yeah. Is everyone going to the escape pod?
you don't know, because
Yes.
Glutton didn't fucking tell anyone.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's right.
I said I smack Pride on the shoulder to get his attention, and then point at the escape pod.
So you only tell Pride?
Oh, in the escape pod, and I go towards the escape pod.
Okay,
Pride
I'm
wouldn't
making
give
you
a
roleplay
shit.
this shit out, because this is important, fuckers.
Can I actually make out of character really quick?
Yes.
I recommend that we at least give our mech at least 2 more times before we just abandon ship, because then we won't have a way to get off said planet.
Oh, we
Very well, but I will wait in the escape pod.
Yeah, we know where you'll be waiting. I say we at least give it 2 more turns, and then everybody jump in the escape pod, and I'll actually plot the ship towards the Star Destroyer while we get away.
Well, he doesn't succeed, nor does he fail, but he does take 1 strain.
How is that possible?
Wow, that is
What? That is
wowie.
Cedric, if he doesn't get it on this next one, I might spend a destiny point just to get him across.
I hear that. But I'm making the rolls, man. This is just how it's playing.
All right, roll one more
I'm not
time.
for or against this. All right.
I'm still in the pilot seat. Yes, he made it.
Aha! And all of a sudden, your ship, which has been actually straining at the engines, shoots forward in fantastic fashion, far faster than it actually needs to, towards the planet's surface. Which
I am
means,
Raph,
booking it to the
you're in the
planet's
pilot
surface. Seat.
I am booking it to the planet's surface.
Yeah, yes, you
Make
are.
a piloting check.
Difficulty?
2 red, 1 purple.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you're flying there, bud.
2 red.
Oh, 2 red?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gotta have to redo that roll. That sucks.
I hear that.
Oh, come on!
Bad.
It's not.
So, here's how that's gonna work.
Why is it not coming up on my end?
You're losing your
You-
connection. Not you, Cedric.
Your
anyway.
next check comes with 1 upgraded difficulty.
Yeah, that's fair. I still want to make it to the surface, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm letting you do, because I want you to get to the surface too.
Whew.
Alright, so you actually managed to land the ship. However, you are still pursued. So pilot 1 and 2 are still on your tail and are firing at you while you descend. But you are able to make it in atmosphere and find a suitable landing spot.
Good, good.
Again, you are currently being shot at, so you chose to do that. We're going to skip initiative order because everyone else is on the escape pod. And
You bunch of cowards.
you still have 3 aft, and they're at long distance because you shot away.
Well, excuse me for not wanting to die.
And they miss you completely, overshooting. So they will have to come around for another pass. In the meantime, you are, at this moment, able to land. I'm going to say, Geo, make another piloting check. This time you're going to make with 2 purple. Actually, no. Make a stealth check for me.
Oh, yeah, that's what Wrath
This
is
is
known
gonna-
for.
Yeah, this is going to be to hide the you're going to get 2 blues because you're being assisted by BT1 and by 000 because they are both assassin droids and would be able to help you find a way to cloak the signature.
Fair enough. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is still going to be 2.
So one red and one purple.
Nope.
Just
2
one.
purple.
Just 2 purple.
With 2 blue.
Okay. Huzzah!
Oh, you're right. You have an upgrade, so yeah, it would have been 1 red. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we'll trade it on your next one.
All right.
You definitely are able to hide the. Yeah, you're definitely able to hide the ship.
Yay!
All right, so you've actually made it down to the planet, and as you land, Dr. Aff returns and says, well, that was unexpected.
I'm getting off the ship.
Gluttony is right
I
now.
don't actually recommend that. There's a storm passing, and you may want to actually take some time to rest before we actually have to go travel the planet's surface.
Resting sounds good.
I like that plan.
Wait.
They
Gluttony
won't
is
find us
getting
for
off-
at least another day. Okay, you're getting off the ship.
Gluttony does not like
Make a brawn check.
Ha! Yeah, make a
2
brawn
red.
check.
You are not
I-
prone?
Can I drag Gluttony back in?
No,
Make a
can
brawn
I
check.
drag Gluttony back in?
Both of you make a brawn check. 2 purple.
Cool.
Get your ass back in here!
I still help a little bit.
You're basically like, I'm helping.
I'm helping. I'm like holding Wrath's shoulder. Helping.
Yep.
Get the fuck off!
No, you're probably holding like a sleeve on my uniform and just like it's not doing anything, but it looks
God,
like...
why is it so dirty? I don't want to touch.
I also, after I make sure that Gluttony is safely aboard the ship, I punch him in the face.
Make a melee attack. Difficulty 2. This would be actually a brawl, not brawn. So roll brawl.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Glut. Take 10 damage minus soak.
Woo.
That's wound or strain.
Wound.
Yeah,
Minus your soak.
still a lot.
Well, you have 2 soak from your armor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Plus, oh, I should have added some black, at least 1 black dice because it's for melee. But you know what? It's funny, so we're gonna say it happened.
Well, now he's in. Oh God!
Don't ever be that stupid again. And I
Can
go
I
to meditate.
roll to bind?
Can you roll to what?
Bind. Use my force bind.
Go for it.
You really want to walk down this path? I just saved your ass.
All right, so take 1 conflict. So you add 1 conflict to yours for that. Wrath, we're gonna need to resolve your conflict at the end of this because I
Yep.
think you took some last round.
I definitely
We'll
did.
deal with that in a second. But yeah, you actively like lift Wrath up and hold him.
As
He is immobilized.
this is happening, I go, comrades, stop all the infighting.
Like it is force choking. That's what bind does.
I know what it is.
I put a hand on Gluttony's wrist and I go, lower him. There's no reason for this.
I release the bind and immediately go into
Go into what?
a room, like whatever rooms we were assigned during the trip.
Mm-hmm.
I begin my rageful meditation as well as trying to bleed my crystal more.
Okay. If you would like to bleed your crystal more, now would be the time. Recover all of your wounds and strength. Set them back to their original values. Anyone would like to make a force roll to try and bleed their crystal, you may.
Yeah. I get one more black.
Let me. Very good.
Hoosah.
Don't forget that. All right. So, Envy, your color turns just a little bit darker than what it was. Same for Sloth and Lust, who actually did not succeed last time, if I remember correctly.
Nope.
I know Sloth didn't, so Sloth is actually like starting to look slightly orange. Lust, you started out with a green or a green blade?
Yes.
Okay, and I believe you succeeded last time. So yours is actually
No,
tinging.
I failed.
Oh, you failed. So you actually are starting to get more of like a orangish, angry red. And Temnet, you succeeded pretty well last time, right?
I got 2 black last time.
Yeah. So last time you got 2 black. Yours is now fully bled.
Yes.
You have an actual red lightsaber currently.
Oh hell
Let
yeah.
me, you also have a full red lightsaber.
Not that she'd use it, but yes. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Wrath, yours is also gone fully from purple to red.
Sounds about right.
Greed, unless you'd like to spend a light side point, that's not going to happen today.
No.
What are the
Or a
benefits
dark
of
side
this?
point, sorry. You get the additions of the corrupted crystal, which means you get an automatic dark side success on any rolls you make.
Corrupted. It's corrupted crystal, right?
That's correct.
Cool.
So you add those benefits of the corrupted crystal to whatever benefits you already have from the crystal in your lightsaber.
Any of the mod options or nah?
No mod options this time.
Cool.
That will require a workshop, and all you're doing right now is meditating.
So just the base modifier is what I have now.
Correct.
Okay, so
All right.
As soon as I do it, I go into an area where everyone would see me, and then it's
So that's
Nobody
the first thing everyone
cares.
sees morning. Is literally just Temnet walking up and down the halls with his penis replacement.
yeah,
And no one cares.
displaying for all to see.
Yep. Yes, Envy is feeling her sin at the moment.
Not gonna lie, Greed's pretty jelly.
Yeah, don't blame anyone. She wants the lightsaber.
Yes. Gee.
So, you all wake up, and at this moment, you realize you're on the planet, and you have to get to... Actually, you don't know quite where. You realize that you have to find the Tomb of Darth Keldoth, and you have no idea if you landed near to it or not.
This is where skills come into play.
I have no skills.
My skill is fighting.
Can I use the ship's scanners along with a perception check to scan and see if there's any kind of temples around?
We know we know that this is the planet that it's on.
I know,
Yes.
but I'm
You know that it would be on
No.
Morrowind.
I'm asking.
I see. Sorry.
Yes. You were sent to Morrowind specifically for this tomb. You would not be, unless something went really wrong, which I didn't actually fuck up your astrogation check, you're on the right planet.
Is the storm gone outside?
Roll perception.
Okie dokie.
Cedric, as far as using the ship scanners to see if there's like a temple or something.
It's a computer's check.
Are you
What
sure
difficulty
that
from
I
That'll be
perception?
3 difficulty.
Are you sure that I can't
Perception
use...
check will be 2 difficulty.
I was about to say, are you sure I can't use perception with the computers? That was one of the-
Temlet is actually too caught up in looking at the reflection on the cockpit, so he does not actually notice anything from outside.
All right.
Gio, what were you asking?
I noticed that on the computers, in order to use the computer, the scan ability, you could use perception as well. I was wondering if I'd be able to do that here.
I'm going to say still use computers, but you can ask a BT1 to give you a blue, because perception is too easy, and this is well known for being a planet covered in storms, so you can't entirely trust your eyes.
All right, fair enough. I was just trying to use what I knew I was good at.
Heard that, but I'm also trying to make this difficult for everybody.
Yep. Okay.
Are there any like locals around we could ask?
Hey, I got it.
Make an investigation check, which would be perception.
Okay.
I
Alright,
did succeed.
You actually,
with an
in your scan, would be able to tell Greed, there's no one within 100 meters of you.
You can stop bothering Greed. We're the only people on this planet.
No, 100 meters, not mile.
Oh, well.
So,
Yes, Temnut?
in the midst of looking at my reflection, I go, "Oh, your scan. I know where it is."
Wow.
Cedric,
If you're rolling Seek, but I understand what you're
I rolled
doing.
for Seek.
I hear that.
Kinda
I
need
know
to
that that's your
see
only
it.
force power, but I still need to hear it first because it's the whole D&D thing, man. You don't roll and tell me what you do. You tell me what you do, and then we see what happens.
Okay, I use Seek.
All right, so you use Seek. You get the sense that it is going to be about a 2-mile walk uphill past the storm wall. There's a giant dust storm that you're going to be going through, but you know where exactly this damn thing is.
I look out, get Wrath's attention, and just point to where I see the storm wall.
Mm-hmm.
And just point to where I see the storm wall. It is in there.
Awesome. Can I use survival to try to tell when the storm might die down?
Yes, you may. That is going to be because you're unfamiliar with this planet, 3 difficulty.
I can roll that. Or not.
So you are unable to tell which direction the wind is blowing or how wide the actual storm front is going to be, so you just look at it and you're like, well, fuck.
We might want to wait till the storm dies down. I'll be in my room.
All right, what does everyone else want to do?
I guess I can use foresee to see what happens, or try to see what happens during the day.
Sure.
Or how about when the storm is going to end?
That's actually what I was going to say. If you succeeded, you would see when the storm ends.
And I get to add 1 black die because of the crystal, I believe.
Yes, so it's automatic 2 successes. And since you're using the force, you now have to add a black dice because your head starts to hurt.
Yes.
Yes, you may, Jules. So Sloth is able to tell that it's going to be about an hour before the storm passes. So you can all hole up on the ship or start walking because you realize that 2 miles, you might actually get to where the storm was as it's passing by. Wrath, you feel your emotions begin to kindle and your rage is spiking for some unknown reason.
We need to get going now.
Patience, Wrath.
You
patience.
suffer a black to every presence and willpower roll that you're making. So anything that requires the skills presence or willpower is going to suffer a black.
Understood. I'm going to start making my way towards the temple.
Understood. Is everyone following?
Gluttony is.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll go to
Whoever's leading, make a survival check, please.
Something I'm good at.
Wrath.
What's the difficulty?
This difficulty is going to be, let's say 2, because you're outside the ship. You don't have anything blocking your vision this time.
Cool. Hey, Pride, can you touch my shoulder really quick?
Why?
Just to give me an advantage.
Oh, pat.
Yeah, I have advantage now.
Okay. Sloth, why are you rolling?
Survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Oh, heard that.
Do we all have to roll
it's
survival?
easy enough to tell. No, you do not all have to roll survival.
Oh.
I was just asking the person who's helming the search.
Ah.
The
If
big.
everyone else would like to roll perception, however.
The big angry man, the one who storms off the ship, is the one who's leading.
He storms off the ship. This is going to be a 4 difficulty on perception, because the storm is still messing, and that's what everyone's focused on.
I'm too busy looking at my new lightsaber.
Oh.
Alright.
Man, you all took lightsaber combat, didn't you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2. I need 2 more rolls. All right, Kate and Eddie, you have a choice. You can take the strain associated with those threats, or you can allow me to do something else. But if you would like to use those successes, be advised.
I would like to just not see anything.
You would like to not see anything. Heard. Kate?
Cover your eyes.
How much strain are we talking?
It would be 4.
You could eat that for a round.
Sure, I'll take the strain.
Okay. So Lust and Greed both notice that you're not alone on the planet. Granted, you're not being noticed by anything at the moment. But this planet, while it doesn't have people, does have indigenous life. Now, the only person who would actually recognize these would be Sloth, but Sloth didn't really see anything because she's focused on following Wrath. But Sloth could tell you there are these wolf-like creatures with long, snaking, almost scorpion-like tails and blue and gray fur padding around. They look to be traveling in packs, and they have not noticed your presence at this time.
I'm assuming they wouldn't want to be petted.
Would you like to make
No.
a roll?
No.
No,
No,
don't do
thank
it.
you.
Hold
Don't
on.
do it.
Hold on. Can I use coordination to stay out of their way?
What's going on? What happened?
There's apparently dogs or wolf-like scorpion creatures.
I'm going to say this is going to be a stealth check to make sure you are not noticed as you pass by. So,
Oh, I can make a stealth check.
Stealth. How else would they know that I am here?
so this is going to be a stealth check from the party to bypass
Right.
What's the
the
difficulty?
creatures.
For everybody?
For everyone, it's going to be a 3. That should be basic normal difficulty.
Actually, 3 would
That's
be
average.
hard, but
Oh God. Yeah.
Sloth is just walking and tripping over everything.
All right, so Envy and Greed. Actually, Envy, would you like to take strain, or would you like to not succeed nor fail?
I'll take the strain.
Okay. Greed,
Yes.
would you like to fail, or would you like to take strain? Same thing? Same thing. Take strain. Heard. Everyone else. And I said a goddamn.
I got
So
some-
Wrath at least has an excuse, because his mechanical legs are going yeek, 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 as he's stepping forward. Here's the dog's perception check.
well,
Oh, hang on. Well,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be kind to you fuckers for once in this campaign. They do not notice you.
What are those dogs? Oh shit, they're dogs.
shut the hell up, Pride.
You shut up.
All
Your
right.
stupid legs making all the noise. Lust. Oh shit.
Yes, these are not good doggies. Would anyone like to roll a lore check?
No.
Specifically, this is going to be a knowledge outer worlds check, or outer rim
Sure.
check.
I'll roll
If I
anything.
fail this hard enough, he might actually hear Wrath hit his head, so I'm going to say no.
What's the difficulty?
You haven't. The only one I think would actually spend time researching the history of the Sith might be Sloth, but you could all surprise me, so let's go 2.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. All right. Let
Not
me go
only
look
am I
up.
good duelist, I'm very smart.
So
You know, I
Temnut
got-
and Sloth both remember something. Greed, I'm going to say you succeed as well. Gluttony, for some reason, this didn't actually meet your appetite of force powers to actually help, dismiss people. So it was not something you were interested in. Envy, don't succeed, nor do you fail. So it's basically got, oh, yeah, they look like dogs. All right, let me double check the name of these damn things, because I have a name for them, but I don't remember if it's the right one.
Before I respond to that, I want to know what exactly they are.
Nah.
Because I think I know what they are. But,
you know what? I'm going to go with what I had originally planned instead of trying to be canon. So, Temnut and Tessin, or Sloth. You have heard about these creatures before. They are actually found primarily on Moraband, although they were actually brought out to other planets by the Sith as war beasts. They are called Vorskner. Now, the Vorskner are wolf-like creatures that do hunt in packs using the dark side of the Force. Their preferred prey is something called an Isalamiri, which has adapted to make itself invisible using a Force bubble, so they actually hunt the bubbles to find where something actually might be hiding. So, don't use the dark side of the Force, and you may actually make it out of there.
Okay,
You're still going to have to make a stealth and or survival check to make it past them, however.
And I can't use coordination to kind of pick a route that's a little bit out of their way.
Make a general knowledge check.
You know,
can
I
you
suck
spell
at that.
Vorskner for me? Spell Vorskner.
Vorsknr.
What's the difficulty?
It's going to be 3 difficulty.
Yep. I'm not making this. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, those things.
I don't know shit.
Yes, you do.
This is stealth again?
You realize that Vorskner are pursuit predators. They will run something down. And they will wait. And run it down again. So you had better not get their scent. Because they will hunt you until they get you.
Understood.
Non-canon for comedy's sake, Nintendo would be like, "What is my cologne? Does that smell?"
Oh, Jesus.
I'd just like to point out that I use the Force to see.
Well, you better stop seeing.
Hey, Gluttony, you might want to suppress her, and then we can just carry her across.
Yeah, just leave.
What?
Just leave. It's not our problem.
Or, I don't know, you're evil. You could use her as bait.
Who's being used as bait?
Sloth.
Hey, you guys are playing this like an actual nice campaign. Be evil, motherfuckers.
I say leave her.
Gluttony does nothing.
Good luck.
Fine. I use it. I use the suppress ability to suppress Sloth's force power, so I can.
All
carry
right,
her
roll for
across.
suppress.
Isn't suppression
Are you
also a
gonna
force
be
ability?
using it then?
Yeah.
Hey, Gio.
Hi.
Remember what I said about they use the dark side of the Force to hunt?
Yeah, I know.
I'm well away from Wrath. I was about to say I'm away from him, but
So I'm going to give you an option. You can take that roll and the consequences that come with it, or I will spend one of your dark side points. Those will become 3 light side, and you will take 3 conflict, but you will succeed.
Good job, buddy.
Go ahead and spend the dark side point.
All right. So you actually,
I can play into the story
contrary to everything you have trained for, reach into your storm of a center and find the eye and pull power from it. Sloth, you blank. The entire planet is now nothing to you. You do not see, sense, feel anything with your force senses. You have lost one of your darks. You have basically lost your connection to the force at the moment, and you instinctively grab out for someone's hand. Who would be by Sloth's side?
I would, since I'm suppressing it anyway.
All right. So she would grab onto Wrath and use that kind of like as a mental anchor point.
You're not dying
So-
here yet. Come on.
Because Sloth no longer can see, she suffers a black check to all agility related. So she suffers a black dice to all agility rated rolls.
I'm essentially carrying her right now.
Okay.
so then would you suffer a black to your rolls?
Yeah, but I can take
No,
it.
he would be using brawn, and his brawn is high enough that unfortunately, even if I gave him 1 black, it would be kind of laughable. So,
I meant for sneaking around.
you know what? I'm going to upgrade the difficulty of specifically Geo's stealth check, because you're right, he is carrying someone and he has mechanical legs, so he will just take 1 extra difficulty for the checks. Not a red, an extra purple. It's going to be a 2 difficulty stealth check for everybody moving forward.
This is embarrassing.
Now, I guess I would be leading the way now because Wrath is with Sloth.
Unless Wrath would like to try and lead the way as well.
I am not letting him in front of me with being that noisy.
Who would like to fill Kate in, or would you like me to?
Yeah, but
I
Alright,
suppress.
so, Kate,
I suppress
here's what's
Sloth.
happening.
I suppress Sloth's ability to see because she's always using the dark side, and I'm carrying her currently.
So
Okay.
these beasts hunt using the dark side. Wrath made what could have been a very silly move and decided to use the Force, specifically the dark side, to try and suppress Sloth. It cost you 1 of your destiny points, but he chose to take conflict and succeed, and now you're moving forward. Everyone make a stealth check to difficulty. Geo will be 3 difficulty for you.
Yay.
Yep,
Would it
I
be
don't either.
easier for me because I'm, being carried.
You don't have to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah! Damn it.
what?
How is it that I'm doing better than all you mother... God damn it, none of you... Ah!
Can I take that 2 strain to keep stealth?
No.
That would mean you neither succeed nor do you fail.
I don't want to fail
Yes, you may
this.
take.
If
All right, I'll give you an option. You may
Uh-huh.
take 2 strain,
okay.
or you may choose to give a blue to the Vorster's next perception check to find you.
I'll take the 2 strain.
Heard that. 2 strain.
2 strain, they don't get a
All
bonus
right,
to
so Wrath
find
leading
me.
the way.
Ha!
All right, everyone makes their way. You actually begin to see several pyramidal structure. Because Wrath, or not Wrath, Temnet is using his Seek, would you be continuously using that ability, or would you have shut it off?
I would have shut it off. Like as soon as I know where,
Okay.
as soon as I know where it is, I stop using it, get there, and then use it again.
Heard that. So at the moment, he is not channeling Dark Side. I'm gonna say
No, for all intents and purposes, Temnut's like a void of from the Force. Like he rarely uses it. He doesn't need to.
heard that. So at this point, you have effectively made it past, because I'm not gonna make you keep rolling for that pack. That would be just ludicrous.
So we're now
Because,
past
oh,
it?
they wouldn't. Yeah, they
Okay,
wouldn't follow you.
I
or
stopped
would they?
suppressing. I stopped suppressing Sloth then.
Heard that. All right. So,
And I
Sloth,
punch her
your
in the
vision
face. No, I'm
comes
kidding.
back to you. If you'd like to punch her in the face, you can.
No, I'm not punching Sloth in the face.
Okay.
They definitely drop it.
At this moment, he does drop her. If I could, because there are currently about 3 set up in an L pattern, 3 pyramidal structures, all made from the same black and red stone that Sloth saw in her vision.
If we're away from the beast, I'll use Seek again, but blam, 2 black.
It's the one on your right.
Cool. The 8th one.
Still about a mile away, but it's there we go. All right, everyone this time makes a survival check going forward, because you do not have to be stealthy this time.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 2. You are past the storm, and the dust is somewhat different. All right, let me double check my notes.
Oh, whoops.
What are we? Okay, I lost track. What are we doing?
Okay.
That was the wrong roll, buddy.
Yeah. I counteracted it though. Those 2 green came up as blanks anyway.
That is a lot of successes.
Okay, again, I lost track. What are we doing?
We are
Survival.
rolling survival.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone.
God.
Even you, Lust.
That's gonna be whatever a
It's 2 purple.
cunning is. Which okay.
We're not a very cunning bunch.
No.
Oh my god.
No,
Lord
no,
almighty.
you are not.
No,
You people
I don't have
suck.
So
much.
Temnut immediately goes that way. Immediately, Greed, Wrath. No, not Wrath, because Wrath actually had successes. But Temnut goes that way. Now, which direction is that? Everyone else actually just kind of points and is like, really? That one? But you all make your way. I mean, we had enough basic successes that Wrath and Envy could kind of lead you along the path without fumbling too much into the local flora and fauna.
This way, dumb fucks.
Pretty much. Now, at this point, you actually stand at the beginning of the tomb. And here, this is actually what... where on earth did I put that picture? Yeah, there we go. So this is actually what Temnet actually begins to see.
Oh, goody.
Oh god, a map.
Ew.
That's the wrong one. I have one more I need to show you.
Never
Where did it
mind, it's
go?
the other one.
What are you talking
I
about? I
got
don't
it.
see what you're seeing.
I don't see anything.
I got a rock.
Where did it go?
But yes, note to self: never decide on favor for.
Never what?
Never try and build a saber on Saberforge while you're actually playing.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Here it is. Okay,
Back
sorry. I had to go hunting.
It's all good. DMing's hard.
There. That's what Wrath sees.
Ah. Wait, Wrath or me?
Wrath. Not Wrath. Pride. That's what Pride sees.
Cool.
Big fucking glow right in the middle. Like, I
close
know
my
where
eyes
we
for
are
a second.
going.
Now, how we get there is another matter.
Simple enough. We break
Alright.
through the doors.
So you are starting at the
At the
outside
bottom?
entrance, where,
Yeah.
if you look at the very, very top, you'll see an open part that leads towards that kind of L shape, towards the left.
Towards
So
the
that
left.
corridor.
L shape.
Okay, so the
Is
top left room.
Yes, not the top left room, actually. If you're looking at it.
The
Oh,
only
shit.
entrance I see is on the bottom.
Yeah, I see the
Yeah,
bottom too.
Did it flip it around for me? Hang on. Okay, yeah. The entrance is actually going to be at the bottom. It's that closed door.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking at the wrong one. I had several generated maps for this, and it pulled up the wrong one. So, sorry.
It's all good.
All right, so you are at the bottom of the map. Let me make sure that I have the right one. Okay, so you walk in through an archway and are immediately seeing a room. And let me find which one I think it has. All right.
DMing struggles.
Yeah. So, in this room, you actually see a bunch of what you assume to be Sith lettering covering parts of the ceiling, and 4 statues, 1 in the middle, 3 at the corners, all of them pointing towards the one in the middle. So the one in the middle is kind of like hands upstretched towards the Sith writing, and the 3 other ones have hands in front of their faces pointing towards the middle one. And there are 3 doors.
I go through the first door.
I stop
First door to the left, right, or to the far left.
I go to the left.
So the one that leads in upward kind of thing?
Yep.
All right, you go to the door. It is locked.
I break it open.
Make a roll. Yeah, you're going to need to make a melee check.
Melee?
Yeah. Unless you're using your lightsaber, this will be a melee check.
Alright. I can do that either way. What's the difficulty?
If you would like to use your lightsaber, you may.
No, I'm going to keep it off for now.
Okay. 4 difficulty. It's a big stone door. So you actually watch as Wrath punches a door into dust. Just it takes him a good 2 minutes, but his once broken hand that Darth Vader cut off and he actually repaired on the ship just pummels this stone door into bits.
Wonderful.
All right, Wrath.
Next door.
Make a perception check.
Everyone?
Difficulty?
Wrath.
Difficulty? 1? Oh, great. That's never a good sign.
Am I crazy or did Cedric just giggle?
He did.
Whoa. Okay.
So giggle.
What a.
He sees the shit out of it.
So the first thing Wrath picks up on is a low growl. The next thing he picks up is a set of 7 glowing eyes. And the third thing he picks up on is they're all looking right at him.
Well, hello there.
You have encountered a nest of Vorskner.
Whoop-de-doo.
Hello, pretties. Have we come to play? And I ignite my lightsaber.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
It's gonna be cool,
Okay.
Cool.
Yes, for this one it will be cool. Everyone else gets vigilance.
Yeah. For Wrath, it's cool, but for us, it's vigilance because we were surprised by it.
Yeah, because you pummel the door, and then all of a sudden, all you hear is, "Hello, pretties, want to play?" Yeah. Let me see where I have. I know I have stats for these. Give me a second. All right, so go ahead and add yourselves. Actually, let me take care of this because I need the initiative tracker. Wrath's going to be going first. Temnut is going to be going next, then Envy, then Gluttony, then... There we go. All right, I'll go ahead and do this then. So it's Wrath. And I don't know if I can actually change initiative on this, but I'm going to have to be rolling for 7 of them.
Wait, are they a minion group?
No.
So they're rival level then.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're just kind of meant to fuck with you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Da 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 da. Okay. Awesome. All right, boys and girls, ready?
Hold on. Under the roll. There she goes. Nope, no.
Okay.
No difficulty. Yeah.
Doesn't
No
matter.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah. So without the difficulties, it would have been. Oh, there we go. So 2 successes. You and Gluttony are going to go at the same time. Okay. This character does not, or this thing does not have cool. However, it does have vigilance, and they were surprised. So, correct me if I'm wrong, vigilance is cunning, right?
Yes.
Vigilance is willpower.
We're all talking,
Willpower.
Kate. Can you not hear us?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Kate. Uh-oh.
And that's 7.
Keeping track of 7 different initiatives, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord.
All right. Guess who's going first?
Me?
Any one of them, except for that last
That's
one.
actually Wrath this time.
Wrath goes
Actually, no,
first?
it's not Wrath.
What? I got
No.
8 successes in it. I got 7 successes in it and a triumph. Who beat me? Nobody.
That's not your initiative.
For initiative, sir.
That was your perception.
Oh,
You rolled
yeah,
5
you're right.
initiative.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Damn.
And there's one of them that rolled 5
Yeah.
to advantage.
No, you're right. Okay.
Which means it's going to jump right at you, Gio.
Come at me!
So, do you have anything to upgrade difficulty against your character?
Well, I've got the melee from the armor.
Melee defense?
Yeah.
It should be 3, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but they're just going to be making a brawl check against you.
Whatever you do, you have to
And
do
they're
8 damage
engaged,
to hurt me.
so it'll be 2.
Well, 9 damage, actually.
And it does nothing. Alright, so that's the first one. Now it's Wrath's turn.
I'm going to actually run past the one that attacked me and go attack the other 6.
All 6 of them?
Yeah, I assume
Yes.
they're all kind of cuddled together.
Pretty much, you found them sleeping.
Yeah. I am going to headbutt one of them.
Oh God. I'm gonna get you a helmet.
To make that person both disoriented and weakened. I'm also going to use I am also going to use another maneuver. Actually, no, this doesn't count as a maneuver. I'm going to use Indomitable Will. I suffer 3 strain, which brings me down to 9. To commit up to my force dice and reduce all damage suffered equal to that amount, but I suffer 1 strain each turn. I'm going to use both of my force dice to now basically bring my soak up to 10. And now I'm going to begin my lightsaber combat check. I'm not going to aim this turn because I can't, but I have engaged 6 opponents, which means I get 6 blue die for attacking multiple opponents.
You're also taking 2 black dice.
That's fine by me.
Because you decided to headbutt something that's about 3 feet shorter than you are and have to recover from that.
I still knocked him on his ass, though.
Yes, you did. But, just saying.
Yep.
Headbutting animals, not your smartest idea. Yeah, that's dead.
I am now going to spend 2 destiny points to activate Unmatched Ferocity. I can immediately make another combat check, but increase the difficulty by 1.
This dude using 2. He's using like all of our dark side points.
Yes, he is. The other one's dead, so that's 2.
I do again.
How many times do you get to attack?
Until I fail, or until they're all dead.
You also did not upgrade the difficulty. It should have been one red.
Let me add another purple onto there. My bad.
It's actually a red, sir. It's a red and a purple.
It's increased the difficulty of the check. Not well.
Yeah, it's one red, one purple.
I can redo the roll if you want.
That's fine. We'll count that one, but from now on.
Yeah, no, fair enough. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is make this one 2 red.
That's 2 despairs.
It still succeeds, but I am done for my turn.
Man's pretty done.
Oh, Gio.
Hey, I killed 3 of them. Leave me alone.
That's 2 despairs, though.
Oh no. Oh no.
Quit your bitching.
I need to look at something really quick.
Oh no.
Eddie, shut up.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Gio.
Now,
Actually, if you go for the thing that I think you're going for, that would make a lot of sense for Wrath. Either that, or you can be a dick to somebody else.
I killed my candle.
There are 2 options that I could see you spending, Cedric, that would be real appropriate for Wrath.
Oh, it's going to be fun. All right, so this is going to cost me both despairs and one of those. But Wrath, you do kill 3 of them.
Yeah.
As you do, your lightsaber breaks in half.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no.
So because of the violence of your swinging, you're just and on one flick you actually go too hard and actually swing yourself into the wall, and you watch as the tube cylindrical part of your lightsaber just
Yep.
crystal is fine, but the actual weapon itself is gone.
Yep.
All right. So that brings us to the next person in our order. That would be another Vorstner, who now sees you unarmed.
I will remind you, he has to
And
do above 11 damage to do 1 damage to me.
Heard that.
How on earth?
You also lose your defensive because you no longer have your lightsaber.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I do not suffer those black dice.
Yes.
So that's a total of...
Okay. Wonderful. Yes. Hopefully it is amazing.
You alright over there?
Hey, Gio.
Hi.
You don't take any damage. Your armor suffers 1 degradation.
Oh, piss. Alright.
Isn't he not wearing armor? Didn't you choose to not wear it?
Oh yeah, you
no,
chose
I'm
not
wearing
to
my
wear
I'm
armor,
wearing my
didn't you?
old armor.
Ah,
Which we said functionally gives the same stats.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
yeah. So your armor actually suffers 1. So make 1 tick mark. If you get to 6, your armor is destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next in the order is Vorster number 3, who's actually going to run past Raph and into the next person. Who would be next in the marching order?
Pride.
Yeah, I think so.
Go get him.
Do you have defensive as part of your lightsaber quality?
Oh yeah.
How much?
I was actually just I'm trying to update my sheet because I realized that I haven't done that. So I have 3 melee defense for my armor. I have 1 defensive for my curved tilt.
Does your
And
crystal give any defensive?
no, it doesn't. It has other qualities.
All right.
How much damage does it do?
So there's the roll. With your soak, you actually take 2 damage.
Hang on. Is it worth? Nah, it's not worth it. I'll take the 2 damage.
So to you, man. But yeah, you take 2 wound as this creature basically jumps on top of you.
Now, I do have 5 soak, so. Okay, cool.
It has pierce.
Cool.
Just making sure. So yeah, it has a pierce of 3.
Alrighty.
So you take 2 damage.
Yay!
Hey, that's just how it goes. Which brings us, actually, if I remember correctly, to who rolled the next highest number of successes? Oh yeah, Forstner number 4. Sorry,
There's a lot of them.
I get to play with myself for a little.
No, phrasing.
Phrasing!
This one's actually going to run and go for whomever would be after Pride, because they're attacking multiple people.
Oh, come on. I put myself out in front.
Yes, and there are plenty of them still want a piece of you, but these are the ones who are going
These
to
are
go
these are Vorstners, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not activating my dark side at all. Why would they be going after me?
You just happen to be next in the order.
Physically see.
Okay.
They still have eyes. They just hunt.
See us.
Like, they do use the dark side, but that's for hunting a Salamiri. Something just wandered into there. They're just playing defense right now.
Gotcha.
By the way,
I'm trying to force you guys out, so.
Oh, what, Gio?
By the way, Pride, my kill count's up to 3.
Okay.
Yes, Eddie?
The next in the order would be me.
Okay. Do you
I mean,
have any
that's what you-
defensive? I do.
I'm not using
You
my
have the 3
lightsaber.
from your armor.
I
Mhm.
don't use my lightsaber. That's not what I do. And
Okay.
so whatever defends my armor.
Well, it misses you anyway. So you actually
Okay.
watch as its tail flickers out by your head and just glances off of your helmet.
I do like
Okay.
a nope.
Yep. Which brings us to... Let me double check. Okay, so... Yeah, I have one more Vorskner, and then it's going to be Temnut's turn. Alright, so this one is going to go against Wrath.
Come at me,
Wrath...
bro.
Because of the... Oh, I forgot to roll the pack tactics on... for that, so let me roll 3 blue. Huh!
I didn't see any purple in that
So
roll.
Gluttony, you don't take any damage.
I don't see any purple
That
in that
was...
roll.
That was to add to the original roll. So
I see.
it doesn't succeed, nor does it fail. So Gluttony would still take no damage. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And you don't have your defensive quality anymore. So it would just be the armor. And this one just jumps at you and basically bounces off of you, Wrath. Okay, Temna.
Yeah,
My turn?
tentacles.
Your
All
turn.
right.
Sorry
So
this is taking so long, guys. Dungeon crawls can be a drag.
It's all good. I've just been looking at this, so I don't add any. I do, but on each check, I automatically gain 2 advantages on every attack that I roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm gonna strike the one in front of me.
Yeah, and since it's a single combat, you would get an extra advantage.
Yeah, it's single combat, so I get 1 from duelist training, and then I get 1 from my curved tilt. So I'm rolling with 2 blues.
Wait.
That. I also had 1 black because of my flicker phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so what's difficulty? 2 purple.
2 purple.
So
Yeah, it hits. That's dead.
okay, so it's just dead. Cool.
Its soak value doesn't go over the armor, so yeah. You would have added 1 black for that, but yeah, that doesn't really negate anything. So yeah, you kill 1.
Yeah,
you can use your maneuver to move up if you would like to, or you can prepare, do what you'd like.
What to do? I guess I'll just stay in front and then just like slowly move up.
Okay. That's going to be Envy's turn. If she's still with us.
Envy.
Jules. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure she was still there. I didn't hear her. It is your turn, whatever you would like to do. You are currently not faced with any of them, but you may assist, you may attack.
These guys follow the force when it's used, right?
So you believe, yes.
Katrina's laughing at the face I just made.
I can picture it now.
How far away am I from some of the creatures?
It would be easy enough to take a move and get within the one that's close to Gluttony.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go just hit it with my lightsaber.
Okay. So that'll be 2 difficulty, 1 black.
Why the black?
Because they have a melee defense.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how it worked.
That's okay. So you attempt to stab at it, but it actually moves out of the way and begins to focus on you, as you just basically try to smack it in the face. You may take that advantage and add a blue to your next roll if you would like, or to the next person.
First, I'm gonna take 1 strain and do Center of Being as an incident.
Heard.
166.
I'm going, so that means attacks increase crit rating by 1.
So technically you would crit, you just wouldn't do any damage.
Right, that's for.
But you didn't succeed. Okay. If it tries to hit you, heard.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
And then I will assist whoever's next.
Okay. Next in your order is actually going to be Greed. Actually, no, it's going to be Gluttony.
No.
Gluttony, then Lust.
Gluttony
No,
is
Gluttony and
going
then
to-
Lust.
Gluttony's gonna pass her turn. On to Lust.
Who are you passing it off to? Onto Lust?
Yes.
Okay, Lust, you have 2 turns.
Woohoo! Okay. So, I don't fully know where everything is, where I am in order, like as far like visually. I'm assuming there's some.
Yeah, I think there's 3 out here with us. Like I don't know if Pride actually entered the.
There are 2 in the room with Geo and 2 that ran out.
Okay.
Because Geo killed 3 of them.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's 1 out because Pride killed the other one.
Pride killed one.
There is currently 1 threatening Gluttony.
Okay. So I will come to Gluttony's defense with my saber.
Okay. So it's going to be your lightsaber plus 2 purple plus 1 black. Okay. So you actually managed to deal not enough damage to kill it, but you actually cut off its tail. So, good job.
Yay!
It actually recoils in pain as you watch like the tail just wiggle on the ground. That's gonna bring us.
Isn't that 2 turns for her though?
Yes, she gets 2 turns. That is correct.
Yeah.
So she can go back at it again.
Yeah. Ah! Oh. No. There we go.
Okay. So you're going to give a blue dice to one of the Vorskner on its turn, but you do manage to kill that one.
Yay!
All right. Easy enough. So there are 2 in the room with Geo. And since that kind of destroys most of them, that brings us to Greed and Sloth.
Did you say Gluttony was first?
Gluttony is.
passed her turn.
Greed is first.
So Greed.
Greed is first. So Greed and then Sloth.
Who am I closest to?
The only 2 left are inside the room with Wrath. You can spend a maneuver to get inside there if you would like. It isn't that far from everybody. You kind of just crowded up around him, like close enough to see what was going on, but not close enough to get hit by the rocks.
Okay, I can go up to him, or to that. I don't know.
Yeah, you're moving up to them. Okay. What would you like to do from there?
What is... Can I just attack with my lightsaber?
Yes, you may. It's going to be your lightsaber skill, which is, I believe, unless you have a specific... Jules, what combat style does she have? She's a Neiman, so that should be...
Okay, can you mute yourself?
Is it cunning or... Alright. Sorry, I don't have her sheet in front of me. So it's will, thank you. So it'll be her willpower plus... No, this is how we all started. So it's willpower, however many greens. If you have any ranks in lightsaber, turn that many greens yellow. 2 purples and 1 black. Okay, so one of the Vorstners is now going to have 2 blues, but you succeed. I mean, you basically make a lightsaber attack. You don't succeed or fail, but you just watch as your lightsaber swings right in front of somebody and actually watch one of the Vorstner jump aside. Okay.
So
Sloth.
I have, what is it called, Jules? Sumjum? Sumjum?
Sumjum?
That works.
Yeah.
That works if you
Disarm.
But do they have anything?
Yeah, you can cut off their tail.
Okay, so can I do that? Because I got a triumph?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because you have Sumjum as one of your talents.
Yay.
Alright, so it doesn't take damage, but you do cut off its tail.
Haha.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Alright. Sloth. Says the man still in the room with 2 of them.
Like I care.
You're not doing too well there, dude. You're in there without a lightsaber.
So Greed ran into the room, right?
What makes you think I need a lightsaber to finish these things?
I guess I'll go and attack the other one. That's, I guess,
The other one in the room? Heard that? Lightsaber?
Yep.
Alright, same thing we've been doing.
And 1 black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's dead. Because you crit. God damn.
Yes.
You effectively just slice one of them in half. Which means that was the one that was actually going to go next. Gio, you're at the top of the initiative order.
I punched the closest one, and I still have my advantages.
Yes, you do. However, you take 1 black because of that. What else? 1 black because of their defense. 1, upgrade the difficulty. So it's going to be 1 red, 1 purple. And that's going to end the turn. Or that's going to be your roll. Why actually do you get your advantages? There's only 1 of them.
Oh, there's only 1 of them in there?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I thought I still had multiple around me.
Nope.
Never mind.
Nope. It died. Sloth
Right,
killed it.
I gotta modify the roll again.
That's okay. This is why we're learning.
Good job.
This is my life.
Yep.
Just break my arm.
How do I want to play this?
Oh, just break me in half. Anyway, I would still do...
You take 2 strain.
Yep.
Fall prone.
Oh, fuck.
And your difficulty for your next attack will be 2 red. And
I still do...
Now it's the Vorstner's turn.
Hold on. I still do 5... I still would have done about 6 damage to it.
Explain.
The despair takes away a success, but I could add the 2 advantages together to make a success and then another success.
Okay.
I technically would have made.
So you actually do 2 damage to it.
Yeah, I still would have punched it, but I fall on my ass.
Yeah. So you still punch it, and it reels a little bit, but it doesn't hit as hard even with your mechanical arm as you thought it might have.
Yeah.
Don't forget, everything has soak. All right,
Don't
so
worry,
this one is actually going to make an attack against Geo.
Come at me.
No longer has pack tactics, but it's prone. You are prone, so it gets 1, 2, 3 because it got upgraded.
I should have headbutted him.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Didn't think about it now, did you?
Yeah.
And hey, yeah.
Oh, that might actually do some damage.
Hey, Geo.
How you doing?
That goes through all of your damage, right?
You mean goes through all my soak? No.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it does. 5 plus 5 plus 1. You take 1 damage.
Need 11 damage you need 11 damage to injure me, so
yeah,
basically do
that
1.
just does it.
Yeah,
I mean,
so you do 1.
I mean, they also have Pierce, right? Like, how much is your soak, Geo?
Right now, it
10.
would be 10.
Okay, so it does 3 damage because they have
because they have
Pierce,
right?
3. It would be 4 damage.
4 damage?
Yep. So you take 4 wound.
Okay, I was at 23, so now I'm at 19.
You're at 19. Yeah, you're still healthy, but it hurt. All right, that's going to bring us to Pride.
Wrath starts laughing.
All right. How many things are left?
1.
There's only 1.
Oh, and it's on Wrath.
It's on him.
I'll attack it.
Okay. You get your advantages because it is single combat this time.
Yes, sir.
Unless you want to count Wrath as an adversary, which at this moment I don't think you do. Yeah, it's dead.
I cut it in 3 ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, "You owe me. I save life." And I sheath my saber and put it on my belt.
All right, so the room is clear. That's an awful lot of typing. Room is clear. As you walk in, it seems to be a pretty bare room. Everything has been cleaned out. There's a couple of, animal droppings in one corner, a couple of bones, some sinew, leftovers from meals. They'd apparently been making a den here, even through the locked door, so there must have been another entrance somewhere.
I pick up the remains of my lightsaber.
Fair enough. Okay.
How unfortunate.
Looking at this.
All right. Apparently, I'm not going to get any help repairing this thing, so I'm going to try 2 things. 1, I'm going to try to repair it on my own.
Okay. It's going to be a 5 difficulty mechanics check because you do not have a workshop nearby. Nor do you have the proper tools at the moment, but you may use the force as well. Okay. So, you do try. But unfortunately, it is snapped in half pretty damn good, and it's difficult to make those ends go back together. You're going to have to find a new casing and at least some new wiring, plus a phase emitter. It's going to take you some work.
Is there any way to use the power supply in my arm as an energy band and use the projector out of my hand?
If you want to jerry-rig that, you can certainly try.
I'm guessing nobody's going to help me.
I'm having fun watching.
You could ask nicely.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Pretty pleased with the cherry on top out of character.
I want to see if it explains.
No, I need it in character.
I knew
with Wrath.
The question is, Wrath wouldn't really ask.
Exactly.
Wrath would honestly look at everyone and just kind of go, "Hey guys, I broke it. That's kind of cool. Anybody want to help me
Sure, if
fix
you
it?"
mean not having a weapon.
I still have a weapon. It's called my arm.
Mm-hmm.
It's no match for a saber. Good luck.
We'll see. All right, since nobody's gonna help me, I'm gonna jerry rig it on my own.
Okay. Mechanics check. 2 red, 3 purple. Use the force. Actually could have gone worse.
That was very close.
Can I spend a dark side point, please? Oh, this is too cool. Come on.
Can I go and just make what's left?
I would talk that over with your party, but I'm going to say talk it amongst yourselves because this is not a DM decision.
We only have 2 left, and we have, what, 2 more till we get to... Yeah, 2 more rooms till we get to the...
Can I take what's left of his lightsaber and just make a regular lightsaber out of it?
Same thing. Mechanics check. 5 purple. Use the force.
Might as well use the force, I guess. There you go.
It works.
Bitch, you said you didn't have
Not
any mechanics
pretty.
check.
But it works.
Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, you're right. That was supposed to be greens.
I was about to say,
Oh, God damn it.
fucking shit.
I was like,
I'm
this
so,
isn't
I'm so
fucking
used
Nira.
to Nira, man.
Oh, fuck off.
Even better.
Whatever.
Wow.
All right.
So
Still works.
instead of jerry-rigging it
Still
to
ain't
your
pretty.
lightsaber, right?
Basically just a regular lightsaber now.
Gotcha.
The only thing I'm going to say is it will not take much to destroy it at this point.
Look, it's better than nothing.
It's clinging to life, barely.
I pocket
Greed. Roll
the
perception
remainder of
check.
my the remainder of my lightsaber to fix it when I get back.
Okay.
I look to Sloth and I don't normally say this, but thank you. And I continue my
You
search.
owe me.
I don't acknowledge that last part.
As no Sith would. All right.
All right, shall
Does
we get
Greed
going?
find anything?
Make a perception check. Now, Greed is hunting for gizmos and gadgets.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Greed. Have fun.
I'm trying to roll a perception. I'm working on it.
Not a problem. We all got to start somewhere, right? Anyone else doing anything in the room?
Nope.
Once everybody's ready, I'm gonna break through the next door.
Yeah, I'm looking at the next door.
Okay.
What difficulty?
This is going to be a 2.
While she's looking, can I actually meditate to regain some strain?
Yes. So Greed, you neither succeed nor do you fail. You pretty much see the exact same layout of the room as everybody else. So just some bones, bare floor, maybe a statue here and there. So you don't see where the Vorstners were coming in or out. You just know that one of these doors has to work.
Okay. Can I take a bone?
Yes, you may.
Huh?
A fine
It is
addition
old,
to my
yellow.
collection.
So you may go ahead and recover some strain, Geo. Roll dice to see how many.
I'm rolling
It's
4
2
size,
strain
correct?
per success. Yes. That's what Greed does. Folks.
Ah,
6 strain.
woohoo!
Dang. Look at you go. I also meditate.
Mm-hmm. 2 strain.
I'm back to full.
All right. So, you see a door leading towards your destination. Envy, no. No.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
All right.
Yikes.
So that's a negatory Ghost Rider. The door seems pretty innocuous. Doesn't appear to be locked.
I'm actually going to be somewhat of a dick and actually kind of bend slightly with a deep smile on my face. After you, Pride.
No, please. We need the tanks in the front.
I just thought you would want to be the first in combat.
I walk in.
Gluttony and Sloth are just like, we don't do this.
You're
making
them and just go back.
If Sloth walks in, I walk in right behind her.
Okay.
I heard
Is everyone
Gluttony
in?
went in first.
I am the best, but that does not mean I am stupid.
All right. Nothing appears to be happening.
Can I?
Perception in the room.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
So we're in. Yeah, we're there.
What's the difficulty?
3 purple.
What do I see?
A
What
room
don't
with 4
I
walls.
see?
There are 4 levers on the far wall.
Okay, I found the levers. I don't know how they work. This
Can
isn't
I roll
something Wrath
seek?
can smash.
Can I roll seek, or does that not apply?
Roll seek.
I get 2 black.
You get 2 black. You feel a very strong pull towards the lever on the right.
I pull the right
The
lever.
farthest right. You pull the right lever?
I pull the one all the way on the right. The one I get
Okay.
the best feeling on.
The best feeling?
Yes.
All right. As you do, nothing happens.
Can I make an outer rim intelligence check?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difficulty?
For this one, it'll be same thing, 3.
Ah, shit.
Take 3 strain.
Yeah, damn it.
You know where the outer rim is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Congratulations.
Look, intelligence
All
is
right.
my weakest stat. Leave me alone. I don't see any of you
So
assholes
it's at this
doing
point
anything.
that you actually see one of the doors beginning to open.
Can I roll seek again?
Mm-hmm.
I get 1 black.
Yep. Same lever.
And which door is beginning to open?
Let me look at the map, which I have open.
I mean,
There's
there's one. Oh, there's
the
only one
door you
closed door.
didn't see. It is the door you didn't see.
Oh.
There's a secret room.
Retro.
So in that little area where that little square where it's black, there's actually a very small room. And you actually hear metallic feet tromping out.
I have a hand on my saber. And I back away a little bit.
As it stomps out, you see an antiquated Sith battle droid and looks at all of you and goes, "Oh, great."
Time to die!
No, Wrath, wait. Hello.
How does
who are
everyone
you?
want to proceed?
I look at the
I mean,
droid. I point to the levers and I say, "Can you open the door?"
No, I am prohibited from allowing further access into this place. However, I am bored. It has been several hundred years. Thank you for activating me, but why are you here?
Who gets something inside the temple?
I advise against it. Darth Caldot was not the greatest of us.
Regardless.
Yes, but I really want it.
Regardless, we are here for the crystal.
Oh. Fuck. I must assist then. However, the consequences for this are on you. Are you prepared?
Just open the door.
Always.
Door, please.
Fine.
He's so
All right.
sad.
So as the Sith pulls forward, it's basically a very complicated sequence of pulling levers. It moves too fast for any of you to follow. But as you finish, you see the door beginning to open. All right. As you walk into the room, the first thing you are greeted by, you've seen statues in pretty much every room of this tomb. Here, there's a multitude of them. However, they're a little different than the statues you're actually used to. These ones seem to be in rather lifelike poses. Instead of actual, they're more like still lifes than Michelangelo's. You also see the sarcophagus in the middle, which is still glowing to Temnit's eyes. So everyone notices the big sarcophagus. There's Sith writing on top of it, and inside is actually where Temnit is seeing the crystal glowing.
It is in there.
I need everyone to roll a force check for me.
Oh,
nope.
Damn it.
God, no.
Finally.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This would be a flat roll for me.
Mm-hmm. All right, envy, sloth, and gluttony.
And next time it's
All
minus 2.
Still missing one. Hold on.
Where are you?
Can she
We're
hear
missing
us?
Lust. We're missing Lust.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's muted because her mic had some feedback, but you should still
Got
hear.
that.
Although it is past 10, didn't she say she had to leave at 10?
Yeah.
She's still on.
Yeah,
but
she
may have
left.
Someone want to just roll for her?
I'll do it. What was her force rating, Eddie?
I think
I
1.
believe she has a 2. No, she's a 1. Heard that. She should have checked. She should have rolled. I have her sheet somewhere. Let me go ahead and look it up.
Back and
Da,
see.
da, 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 da. Shared photos. Okay. Not that one.
Yes, 1.
1.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We're here for the crystal. Oh fuck!
Oh,
I have to help with this.
Yep.
He's just so
Okay,
sad.
so-
I love it.
Sloth, gluttony, and envy all feel something very disturbing. Heartbeats.
Whoa.
More than 7. In fact, you actually walk up to the statues. Each one of them has a heartbeat.
I would like to
that's not
suppress.
good.
I would like to suppress.
Gluttony and envy actually rolled high enough. These are living people.
That's fun.
They are not active. They have literally had their skin turned to stone, but otherwise they are alive. They cannot move. They're functionally immobile. They're alive.
I'm going to start taking off heads.
Do they relay this information? Because we don't hear it.
None of you would know that until they decide to say something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need
That's
to
all
tell
then.
us if we want to do anything.
No, I don't.
Bitch.
I mean, he doesn't talk. So
Yeah.
Do I go up to one of them to like determine?
You would have to touch one of them.
Okay. So I reach my hand out and touch it, and as I realize that this is what this is, I shoot lightning and try to kill it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a force check.
lightning to stone attack.
Oh, this is going to be terrible. Okay, so here's what actually happens.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
You actually
Should've just
shoot
let me cut
lightning,
off the head.
and the stone begins to crack. you hear a scream as a human body evaporates and explodes in front of you. The outer stone coating just melts with the lightning, and the lightning actually boils what's inside as you watch gore and stone flecks erupting all over everybody.
This is the only way that Wrath bathes anyway.
You got my cape wet.
Works for me.
I'm pretty sure I knew that's what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna start following suit and start taking off the heads of every one of the statues.
Every time you do, you actually see cauterized flesh through every one of them.
Yep.
I go up to one and I cut its head off.
I see you've met my collection.
Suppress, 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 suppress.
We're not impressed.
I've seen better.
Who are you?
All my apprentices. Okay, so Gluttony, you're trying to suppress?
Yes.
Okay, roll.
Who or what are you trying to suppress?
The coffin.
Oh, dear.
The coffin?
That's 2 black.
Oh, Gluttony.
Not anymore.
Ha! And you guys were bitching at me that we weren't going to get dark side points back.
So as you reach out to the forest, you actually feel the dark side swirling around you, and much like you've done to others, you are now bound. Take 1 damage.
Let me, you dumbass.
No. I assume you have been sent to recover my knowledge.
Who wants to know?
As you look, sitting on the coffin where you didn't see it before, a slightly see-through red ghost.
Oh, dear.
Arms crossed. Even the skin looks purple from this side, but the eyes are brilliant red. The Duros, you were actually shown in your vision, Sloth, although no one else sees them that way. I am Darth Kaldoth. I assume you've come to collect.
Yes.
We are here for the crystal. Now step aside.
Many have tried. Many have tried. So, you all have the dark side in you. I will give you that. I'm impressed you've made it this far, and especially avoiding most of the obstacles I've put in this way. However, I'm not terribly fond of those who destroy all that I've spent many years trying to get. And I rather liked those statues. It took me quite a while to brew that potion, not to mention make sure everyone drank it. And you just had to desecrate my resting place. Let's say I'm not inclined to help you. Give me a reason.
By order of the Emperor, we have come to collect. He outranks you in every way.
Did you... I'm sorry, Emperor?
Yes.
I've been dead quite a while. Who the fuck is that?
Darth Lord Sidious requires the knowledge, and we
Can
have
I-
come to collect.
Then why didn't he come himself?
He sent us as a trial to
It
become
was our
better Sith.
test.
And why not test you myself?
Whatever your test
And
is,
with
I've
that,
already passed it.
He disappears.
I ignite my lightsaber.
Yeah, I take out mine as well.
Am I still bound?
No, you're not. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow. Wowie.
Sorry about what?
The ghost reappears
Oh dear.
right in front of Gluttony.
Time to die, Gluttony.
Yeah, we made Ghost Man angry.
I need to look up something really quick. Give me
That's
a
not a good
second.
sign.
You might have just choked a bitch out.
Well, it's been nice knowing you, Gluttony. You were a man of many words.
Yeah, most of them being suppressed.
I technically have never said a word, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, at least wait until I die.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that.
Apparently.
Hang on. I need to double check everything.
Well, would you be good to end now or no?
Oh, we can end now because it's basically going to be another combat sequence.
Yeah. So if Jules has to leave, like I'm fine with continuing. I don't know about everyone else, but I know that Jules
Yeah,
needs to go.
I think this is as good a place as any to leave off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry
Do we
about
get XP?
For bypassing a bunch of shit and actually finding the droid, everyone is going to get 30 XP for the session.
Oh, shit.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Wow.
I did not expect you to find that secret.
The robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I have to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I love droids. So funny.
Wrath was an absolute beast in that combat. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
You destroyed your lightsaber, sir.
Yeah. So, Kate,
Okay.
you pissed off a bunch of wolves. You met a ghost. The ghost is trying to kill you.
That's essentially the recap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and you missed Marvin the sad robot.
His name is Marvin?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, no, that's the that's the reference I was going for, because Marvin
Oh,
from
right.
Hitchhiker's Guide.
I gotcha. Marvin the